Hey, it's Jake Gagne. Thanks for watching MotoAmerica on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe. Keep tuning in.
As we await the red light, here we go. Revs are up. And we're away. Kyle Wyman looks like he got off the line clean on that Harley-Davidson. And oh, Kyle has to stand up because there's another bike in his way. It's the number 1 of Tyler O'Hara.
And Kyle's trying to cut back. He's not going to be able to get through, though. So it's going to be Tyler O'Hara that's going to lead him up and through this little S section for the first time. Looks like Bobby Fong, Jeremy McWilliams is 4th. And then it looks like Rispoli probably back there in 5th.
Here we go. First time through the S's on these 620-pound machines. The Indian versus Harley-Davidson battle thunders on. Kyle Wyman looking for a way around in turn number 6. Not going to get it done this time.
We're going to have to see if we know. This is what we didn't get to see yesterday, right? Because Kyle Wyman got off to a great start yesterday and was able to kind of pull a little bit of a gap. Now he's got Bobby Fong right behind him. He's going to get a double bike draft off the 2 in front. Wyman's going to pull out of the draft to the right of O'Hara. Let's see if he's got the speed to get past that Indian. The Indian's holding its own right now, and he's not quite close enough, as you can see there, Greg. Not quite close enough. O'Hara was deep on the brakes into here yesterday. He doesn't want to give up the spot, as you can see how backed in he is. And he's off the track, Greg. O'Hara's off the track, but he's going to get it back on.
So Tyler O'Hara with a huge miscue, able to save it going sideways. Didn't even get close to that apex, and hands it over to Kyle Wyman. But dude, that Harley-Davidson looked quick today.
It looked quick, but you can see he couldn't just draft by easily, though. It wasn't going to be an easy pass for Kyle.
In terms of like a qualifying time, basically Kyle Wyman would have put himself 5th on the grid in
Bobby
Super
Fong's
Sport.
got an issue. Oh, Bobby's got an issue getting that thing shifted, and that's really gonna hurt him. And he got it going again, but that's gonna give the spot to O'Hara. Now he's got Rispoli still back there. They come down into here. Earlier, James is just getting in just a little bit sooner. That time it wasn't as bad, but I think he feels like he has to overslow the bike a lot to get it where he needs it.
And Bobby Fong behind him, super fast. The leaders went 130.57, 130.51, and Bobby Fong went 130.6. So, you know, when you go back and you look at those sheets, you say, wow, you know, this late in the race, if I'm able to run that pace, the misfortune of not being up front really stings. Fong trying to go up the inside of Rispoli, number 43. Sac Mile SDI Racing, Roland Sands Indian Challenger.
Oh, that's a big move. Bobby Fong came from a long way back there and was able to go up underneath Rispoli through that last corner. All the while, let's give a shout out to Hayden Gillum. He's running 30s still as well, Greg. 30.8 that time.
Wyman, 1 to go. And that gap closed a little bit, 2.2. Yeah, Kyle's going to know that.
He's pit board managing now, wouldn't you think, Greg? I mean, as far as going past his pit board, looking in and seeing what he's got.
I'd be short shifting, all kinds of stuff just to get there.
Guy's got a pretty good record when he finishes races. It looked like he had a back marker in front of him. So go down through these S's, and you know, it's never a good place to catch somebody down through here, G-Dub.
No, not a ton of room on these baggers, too, with those bags on the back. Is that Eric Stahl possibly they're going by?
Wider motorcycles, yes, for sure.
We'll see if Tyler O'Hara catches him. Look over the shoulder by the back marker. We'll see what's going on. Blue flags are flying. Final time of the race weekend for Kyle Wyman to get onto the back straightaway to take the 33 towards the checkered flag. Things have spread out ever so slightly. There is the 55 of Eric Stahl in 11th place. Bobby Fong continues to lead Rispoli, and Hayden Gillum now closes up to Rispoli. That's going to be an interesting battle between teammates for 4th and 5th. Here goes Kyle Wyman on this final lap down into turn 10A, 10B. What a weekend he has had, Jason.
Yeah, it's a good weekend for Kyle, and obviously the only problem he's had all year long was the first race at Daytona. Other than that, he's been pretty dominant.
Final corner onto the front straightaway comes Kyle Wyman on the gas, wheel in the air to take the checkered flag, and does the double at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Tyler O'Hara in 2nd place, Bobby Fong in 3rd. And as the teammates come across the line, Hayden Gillum got Rispoli by a 1/10 of a second.